guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emma. I am the owner of Moonstone Hippie, a holistic wellness and beauty business, as well as online space for sharing just yoga and wellness tips, meditation, anything mindfulness. So I wanted to share a little bit of what I've been learning in a little passage through Esoteric Empathy. This book is by Raven Digitalis. He's like a really, really cool guy. It's kind of a book that combines like different holistic modalities for dealing with like if you're an empath or just like if you feel a lot of emotions and like empathy. So, and even if you don't, it also helps, you know, if you have people in your life, which you probably do, unless you keep your distance from empaths, but you probably know some people, whether it's at work or school, or within your family that are more on the empath side, so it can kind of help you understand why they are the way they are and why they do the things that they do that help them to kind of stay in balance. So this book that I've read so far, it's kind of like finding out, like, you know, are you considered an empath? Where are you on that? You know, there's kind of a scale, I would say, as to like how empathetic some people are and how like strongly people are affected by energies, and then also like different psychic gifts that empaths can possess. So he kind of goes over that, and I thought that was really interesting. And then there was like a meditation that I went through that I really liked that had to do with the Kabbalah, which is a mystical side of Judaism. I'm not like super into that kind of stuff, so I may have totally butchered that name, but really good meditation. I totally recommend that. But what I really wanted to share today was the mudra practice that he shared for increasing energy. Because the thing with empaths is that a lot of times, if you're considered an empath, or maybe you don't know, but maybe what I'm going to speak about here now might make sense to you, like spending time with people can either increase our energy or it can drain it. So having practices in place to get yourself bounced and back into that harmonic state of yourself is really helpful, especially if you spent time around people that are just like draining and draining. So I don't really feel like you have to be an empath to experience this, but it does commonly happen to empaths. So his recommendation, one of them, obviously you don't have to do anything that's in the book. Take what you want, leave out what you don't. But this is all about mudras, and mudras are connected to Hinduism, Buddhism, Jainism. Like they've all kind of have mudras in their practices that mean specific things. They have certain themes that are tied to them, and a lot of like yoga and meditations have picked these up over the years, so they're really cool. So he describes mudras as gestures or rituals, seals, created by placing the hands and fingers, and in some cases the tongue, eyes, and entire body in certain positions in order to invoke specific energies into the practitioner. So like I said, the root is in ancient Vedic practices, Ayurvedic medicine, also classical Indian dance, and primeval Hindu rituals. Let's see. So when you're practicing the mudras, you want to make sure that you're doing them right, that you have the right intention behind it, and you're also doing the correct like finger placements and hand placements. So I might even bring my video a little bit closer. Okay, this should be better. All right. So to begin, and this is considered an energetic recharge, you're going to get comfortable. You can sit in a chair, you can sit on a meditation cushion, zafu, whatever you have to feel comfortable. You can even sit up in your bed. And if there's anything that you like to do to get into relaxing places, I tend to like to light some incense. So I'm going to do that here. Now this is cone incense. This one is, I got at Whole Foods. I think it's from the brand Trifala. It's really, oh my God. almost lost that. It's really strong. I was once burning it in my room, and my mom actually came into my room and asked if I was smoking a cigarette, and I don't smoke cigarettes, so like, that's, as you can imagine, that's how strong and kind of like potent it smells. So this is the root chakra one, so really great to get grounded and centered and just feel secure. But okay, so whatever you want to do, light a candle, light some incense, or none of that, dim down the lights maybe, you know, just get you into that mood. So you're gonna come to a comfortable seat, and I invite you to close your eyes if that feels safe for you. And you'll place your hands into Anjali Mudra, which is also known as prayer position. So that is this position. So you bring your thumbs to your sternum, all your fingers together, just like you would do in church or whatever other practices you may have practiced now or before. Also, we sometimes call this namaste hands. Now you're going to take a series of deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. This helps to cleanse our auric field, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. 2 more times, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Sigh it out, release it. All right, last one, breathing in through the nose, fill up. Exhale out the mouth, letting it go. So you're going to concentrate on your breath, bring your awareness to your breath. There's nothing to change here or fix. We just allow ourselves to be where we are right now in this present moment. And whenever you're ready, and if you're open to this, I'm going to have you ask your guides and guardians to supply you with the energy you need to get through the day. So you may be on your lunch break right now. You may be waking up in the morning and feeling like, oh my God, how am I going to do this? Just ask for support. There is support out there up in the ethers you may not be aware of, but it does exist. So just ask. And remember to thank them. Thanking and gratitude is like the biggest thing when working with angels and other guardians. All right, so continue to take these deep breaths. We're gonna come into more of a deeper breath. And we fill up through the lungs, fill up through the diaphragm, puffing open the chest, and then exhale, dropping it, pulling in the abdomen. Again, we breathe in, puffing open, and exhale, release. And again, if your eyes are closed, we're gonna have you keep them closed here. You may need to open them real quick to see which mudra this is. We're gonna come into the prana mudra, which is where you bring your thumb, your middle finger, and your pinky all together. And then basically like you have your peace sign here, you just bring those 2 fingers together. So you're gonna do this with each of your hands. So basically, it's gonna look like this. And you're just gonna sit and breathe. You can have your fingers and hands resting on your knee here. And this mudra is said to help energize the body and raise a person's energy from the lower part of the body to the upper, therefore increasing concentration and levels of energy. So you want to hold this position and visualize a flow of energy rising up through your body and invigorating your mental awareness. So if it's accessible, we're going to want to stay right nice and upright through the chest and through the spine, allowing for that nice uplifted energy through the spine, up into the ethers. Just breathing in and out, recognizing the energy that is being created in you right now. And if you can't, that's okay. Stay with the breath. You got this. Keep going. Take another breath in. And a breath out. Now we'll shift into another mudra. We call this a Rudra mudra. And so this is where we take our middle finger to the thumb, as well as pointer. So that's gonna leave, or what am I doing? Okay, not the middle finger, the ring finger to your thumb, pointer to the thumb, and then you keep your middle finger and pinky finger right up right here. The clouds look so cool. Okay. That's my ADHD brain popping in. Okay. Okay, so the Rudra Mudra is Lord Shiva's gesture. So this comes from Hinduism. With both the hands, you're gonna take this mudra. So again, it's gonna look like this in each of your hands. And then you can just gently place them on your knees or wherever feels comfortable for you. And take a few breaths here. And maybe recognizing the triangular shape that you're creating with your thumbs and the other fingers. And now this mudra is believed to activate energy and to fight fatigue. So you'll take some deep breaths while you envision your personal energy expanding and contracting with each exhale. As you exhale, your aura of energy increases inside. As you inhale, your aura contracts. So just taking a few breaths here, maintaining your focus, maintaining the mudra. Sitting here with intention as we breathe in, we visualize that energy increasing. As we breathe out, we're thankful. Breathe in that energy. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in again. Breathe out. Stay for another breath. And on the exhale, we're going to release that. Let that mudra go. Now, of course, with all of these, you can practice them for longer. You don't have to follow exactly how long. You can take a pause to the video if you're feeling a certain vibe with any of them. I'm just running through them a little quickly, just so that you can get an idea for all of them. And you don't have to practice all of them either. Maybe one or two are going to resonate with you more. So just sit with these and see how they make you feel, and then you can kind of take your choice. All right, so the next mudra that we have is the Prithvi mudra. So this is where we're gonna bring thumb and that ring finger again. They come together, and then you have your peace fingers here, bring them together, and then again, just the pinky fingers hanging out. So this is an earth element gesture, and it's the perfect mudra for grounding because in Ayurvedic healing, it's believed to help increase the earth element in the body, which is called Prithvi, and calms one inner fire energy, which is the Agni. So that's the kind of energy where we're like, go, go, go. how modern day life and society wants us to be all the time, which is not always possible. But so yeah, it helps to ground us and get us back into a state of calm and centeredness. It also decreases anxiety. So you're going to take some deep breaths, visualize the energy of your legs and your bottommost chakra, which is your root chakra. All of those chakras, the root, the sacral, just grounding into the earth, linking with the energy of Pachamama, Mother Earth, which is down below. So again, you'll want to take this into both hands and then relax. Again, if closing the eyes is safe and feels good for you, feel free to close them. If not, just opening, having a soft gaze. Take a deep breath in and a breath out. Another breath in and a breath out. Breathing in and breathing out. Stay with your breath. Stay with the present moment. Maybe noticing as well if your posture has shifted at all, if you need to reshift to feel more comfortable, or if your chest is kind of slumped forward. Let's bring the shoulders up, around, and back, lifting up through the chest. Take a breath in and a breath out. Another breath in and a breath out. All right, then whenever you're ready, we're gonna come into the last mudra, so you can release that, let that go. We're gonna come into our Anjali mudra. So again, it's the same one that we did at the beginning. It's connected to the heart chakra. So we're gonna conclude it again, coming back to where we first began, taking several deep breaths. Again, closing the eyes if you had to reopen them. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. And now imagine that your uppermost energy is radiating outward like a halo of light, keeping you focused and sustained. And now slowly open your eyes. See yourself glowing with invigorating light. And finish by saying out loud, that which is below is as that which is above. Atman is within and Brahman is without. I am grounded and I am energized. Namaste. And now again, smile and thank your spirit guides, the spirits that are out there that helped facilitate some of this energy work. Just send out that gratitude and thankfulness for them. I hope you enjoyed this. Again, this practice I got from Esoteric Empathy. Really good book. I'm only about halfway through almost, but I do plan on finishing it, and if there's any other worthy practices or rituals that I come across that I want to share, I will definitely let you know. All right, well, thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope you have a great rest of your day wherever you are. Bye.